What will actually improve your content? In this video, we're going to talk about the 5 things more important to upgrade before your camera. Hey guys, I'm Raphael and welcome to the channel where our goal is to always fix it in camera and then finesse it in post. And I always appreciate the early thumbs up because camera gear is awesome, but it's nowhere near the most important to making great videos. These 5 things are fundamental to communication. The camera is the tool used to capture all of these aspects. And the debate on does gear matter is intense on both sides, but without these fundamentals, it won't matter which gear or camera you actually use. I'm going to show you examples of why each are so much more important than the camera. The top most important things to create great content are good audio. Clean, concise audio is the key to keeping people watching your videos. That includes mixing, clean sound, music, and sound effects. This is a $10,000 camera rig, but I'm only using the built-in camera mic, no consideration for the lighting, and no consideration for the composition. And I'm pretty sure you wouldn't stick around too long for a video that is just like this. And here's a shot with lighting, some composition, and editing, but only using the internal camera microphone. Still not a video you'd probably want to watch for too long. So now let's switch over to filming with a 3-year-old iPhone with the front-facing camera, but with a good mic, something similar to this Rode Video Micro. Already an improvement. And just to drive the point home, this is still a watchable video with just text on screen and a voiceover. The next one is good lighting. Understanding lighting principles. Not necessarily lights, but knowing how to light a shot or a scene to communicate to your audience, or to just make the most important aspect of the shot lit well. Again, this is a pro camera with no consideration for the lighting. But at least now I'm using a pro microphone. The only light source that I have right now is a window light that's in front of me. So now let's compare side by side the $10,000 camera rig and the iPhone footage. Which video would you prefer to watch? Understanding lighting principles are the key to making beautiful images. Knowing the difference between hard and soft light, knowing diffusion scatters light, making it softer and more pleasant. Shadows create volume and depth. Light has color even though it looks white. Understanding how to control light is one of the fastest ways to make your images better. If you take anything away from this video, it's this. Learn lighting first. It'll make every camera a good camera. Next is composition, or understanding the framing of shots. What to put in the shot or what to keep out to help draw the viewer's eye where you want it to be. There are general rules of composition and framing that can be used as a guide, like simplify the scene, rules of thirds, the golden ratio, diagonal lines, fill the frame, and high and low angles. I made a whole video about camera angles and composition and what it communicates to your audience. Check it out in the description. Next is editing. Being able to splice together shots and thoughts to convey a clear and tight message is the key to keeping your audience engaged. Again, this is a pro camera with no consideration for lighting, but I'm using a pro microphone and the composition is a little bit better, but no editing for these slow pauses. Editing is one of those things that can make or break any video, depending on the project. The use of B-rolls, jump cuts, staying on the plane, the 45-degree rule, cut on motion, cut on similar elements, match cuts. Ultimately, every cut should be motivated. And editing is such a huge topic, which I will start to dive into in upcoming videos. So smash that like button for editing and subscribe. The next is the lens. The choice of focal length you choose to compose your shots with. Lenses are more important than the type of camera it is mounted on. Now this is the Canon EOS RP with a better lens, the RF 35mm 1.8 lens, with good lighting, composition, and a good mic, and a little bit of time taken to edit the footage. On the left is a $1,500 camera setup, and on the right, a $10,000 setup. Which would you want to make, and which would you watch? Always remember that the lifespan of quality lenses will outlast any camera body. Even today, vintage lenses work on modern camera bodies, still capturing beautiful images. The whole point here is that you can achieve good results with almost any gear, understanding the fundamentals of lighting, composition, and editing. And then after a recent discussion with Tom Buck, I want to be very clear. I am not saying that you'll be able to achieve the same results with an iPhone that you can with a high-end camera, but you can still achieve great results with low-end gear, but not exactly the same results. It's about getting the job done and still looking professional. Cameras and gear are fun, but they are low on the list of what is actually important to make a well-crafted video. The power lies in you, the creator, not the tool. Learning and mastering these fundamentals on the gear you have now translates one for one to the best gear in the world. Everyone that excels in the creative space had to learn these exact same skills. How do you feel? Does the camera play a much bigger role in making videos? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. As always, thanks for watching. Give me a big thumbs up, subscribe. I'm Raphael. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.